we went to Nashville for my sister's bachelorette party, and I was in charge of making the party favors. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how I made these cowboy themed goodies you see in these pictures. So the first thing I'm going to show you are these very thin fanny packs from Oriental Trading Company, and I will be listing everything in the description below, but I used my mini easy press on the low heat in order to press it on since it was very thin and small. Here I'm just weeding out my letters that I cut out on my Cricut already in mirror form. This font I used from dafont.com. It's called Mainstay, and it's actually the same font I use in all the projects today. Before ironing on the letters, I like to iron the base in order to smooth it out. And then I just place on the letters and then iron it on. And since this is a hot peel, I immediately peeled it off after ironing it on. And this is how it turned out. And next up, we have the t-shirts. Since we were going to Nashville, I had 5 different colors and catchphrases for each shirt to match our cowboy theme. And just like the fanny packs, I cut in mirror form onto iron on, weeded it out, and then ironed it onto each shirt. Here I used my Easy Press Mini to iron it on because that's all I had at the time, but I would definitely use a bigger heat press if you have one because mine didn't stay on for very long. I had to re-iron it. Then I immediately peeled off the plastic and let it cool. And the bride's shirt was obviously white, so I had to find a different color for the iron-on, and I stuck with this glittery silver color, which is perfect for my sister because she loves everything that sparkles. And now that you know that my sister loves sparkles, you can understand why I made these very messy but glittery and sparkly hats. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, it was a mess to transport it and even just wear it because the glitter just went everywhere, but it did look good in pictures. So all I did was use Mod Podge and painted the Mod Podge onto the hats, sprinkled the glitter, and did it all around the hat, and then finally let it dry for a very long time. These hats were pretty cheap, so it wasn't too bad to throw away in Nashville, but if I was to go back, just to keep it from being so messy, I would go in with a Mod Podge sealant spray and just seal it after it finishes drying. And this is how the first hat turned out. I did 2 with cow prints, 2 with stars, and then for the bride, I used hearts. Next up, we have these reusable stadium cups that come with straws. Since they're clear, I wanted to make a background so that you could distinctly see the design, and so I used a white outline. If you want detailed instructions on how to apply the vinyl, I'll link my other YouTube video down below, but just make sure that your surface is clean, apply the transfer vinyl on top, peel the backing off, and then place it onto your cup. is the color of my design. It is brown, which matches the cowboy and western theme. And here I'm just weeding out the very small cuttings. And then I carefully layered it onto the white base using the same methods. And here you could see that it's taking me some time to take off the backing. Just go nice and slow with it because you don't want the vinyl to rip. I'm practically just folding the backing and trying to make it stick onto the transfer vinyl. And once it finally does, I keep peeling with it, but I'm doing it very slowly and carefully every time. And finally, with our design, carefully place it on top of the white base, making sure that everything is aligned. And then just to add a little detail, I used this double-sided sticky foam, cut a little square of it, placed it on top of the straw, and added either a sparkly little cowboy hat or a sparkly little cowboy boot. And last but not least, I decorated these fun holographic makeup bags because my sister is a huge fan of holographic things. And just like the cups, I weeded the adhesive vinyl and then used a transfer vinyl in order to place it on the makeup bag. And that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. See you next time.